You guys really seem to like the videos where I talk about forgotten things in Roblox Jailbreak and stuff, so today we're going to be doing more of that. 5 more forgotten things in Roblox Jailbreak that chances are pretty much nobody watching this video knows about. And even once you do know about them after watching this video, probably like 10 minutes after clicking off the video, you'll just end up forgetting about them again. But before we go ahead and get into that, here we are going to be doing a free Javelin giveaway at 31,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe and turn on post notifications, that way you will be notified of when the giveaway is happening. And as you'd expect, if you've already subscribed in the past, you'll automatically enter yourself into all future giveaways on the channel. So yeah, good luck to anyone that's joining. So now let's go ahead and get straight into this, starting with the first thing here. So for this, I will have to go ahead and turn on my robbery markers, and we'll have to try to find a robbery with some security cameras. And basically, these security cameras actually have a special feature. As you guys are probably aware, if we go ahead and go to the cameras real quick, they aren't really that special. As you guys can see, they basically just let you look at different parts of the map. There's a total of 6 locations, and they are kind of broken, as you can see here. This is our view of the sewers, and you could tell this is not what the sewers looks like. Same over here in the casino. It's also completely frozen in time. I believe the wall over there is just not rendered at all, and overall it's a very broken system. Over here in the gas station camera as well, you could see that there is no grass in the background over there either, and yeah, you guys get the point. It's very broken. Back in 2021, they even added a little phone over here as part of the SWAT Game Pass to view the security cameras on the go, but that isn't actually the thing I'm trying to tell you guys here. Basically, whenever a player steps into the camera here, you'll obviously see them through the security cameras, but it'll actually add a little player marker exclusive to that person on the map. So if I go ahead and bring my alt account all the way over here to the gas station real quick, you guys can see that if my alt account enters the gas station, it plays a little animation. If I go ahead and exit out of that, there's a little yellow player marker over there now. It's kind of hard to see, so let me go ahead and disable the robbery markers, but you guys could see that there is a yellow player marker over there clearly marking the person from the security cameras. So now from here, I could just go ahead and follow them. It works even if they're moving. It doesn't just stay in that one location. As you guys can see, my alt account is moving. He's running around. So this actually makes it a little bit easier to find people if you're trying to hunt someone specific down. Obviously, in normal gameplay, it won't really be that helpful because, you know, not everyone has a high bounty, stuff like that. You also got to consider you can't really do anything else while you're using this because, you know, this giant menu is on your screen whenever you're using the security cameras. You can't pull out your handcuffs, anything like that. And for this feature to work, you also have to have the security cameras open when the player steps into that area. So you'll have to be looking at the cameras 24/7. And well, if you don't do that, then obviously the feature won't work, the yellow marker won't appear, and overall it's just a very useless feature. Not only that, but when the security cameras were initially added, I don't even think they mentioned that you could do this with them. So yeah, not many people knew about this feature. Hopefully one day in the future they change that a little bit so it's a little bit more helpful. Like for example, you could replay the security camera footage, or you get notified when someone steps into the security camera, something like that. Because yeah, right now it's on this list, and any feature that's on this list is extremely useless and not many people know about. Anyways, moving on to the next thing on this list here, that's actually a map feature over here in Crater City. Yes, the most forgotten part of the map. This place was added like 2 years ago, and to this day, there's barely anything over here to actually like make you go over here. It's kind of sad. Hopefully one day in the future we get something more over here, but Asimo was recently talking about removing this completely, which is also really sad, but yeah, anyways. As you guys can see over here, this is the Crater City Bank, and if you go ahead and go down this road from there, there's actually a little garage over here. It's very cramped in here. I'm not really too sure why they chose this location in specific, but in my opinion, it's the best looking garage in the entire game. You got yourself a helipad there on the top. You got yourself the actual garage part of it over here. 2 slots for 2 people. There used to be a little door here on the back. I'm not really too sure where that went, but oh well. But yeah, overall, a really nice location here, and it's a really forgotten place because when I told you guys about it in a live stream, you guys started freaking out and calling me crazy, saying that this place doesn't exist. So yeah, for all the people that were calling me crazy and didn't know that this place existed, here you go. I just fell off the building. Okay, but yeah, moving on to the next feature on this list here. It's actually a really big one. In fact, a whole update was dedicated to it back in 2023, and Decimo is now talking about removing it. The feature I am referring to is, well, the crew battles, all of these flags here, and the good old leaderboard over here in the ugliest building in the entire game. Yeah, it's very sad to say, but this feature is pretty much abandoned nowadays. You guys could see there's obviously still people doing it, but yeah, not many people are actually taking it seriously now. Roblox Jailbreak averages like 10 to 20,000 players every single day, and there's only 38 crews that are actively doing crew battles. Not only that, but Decimo and badcc have also completely forgotten that this feature exists as well, because all of the people in the top 3 and stuff haven't gotten their prizes either. Basically, if you aren't aware, for all of the top people in crew battles over here, I believe it's the top 3 and the top 10, they get a special drift over here. I'm not really too sure which levels on that leaderboard get the different drifts, but basically there's Blue Fire and Gradient Pixel, and how it works is whenever there's a season that ends in the game, all of the current crews on the leaderboard get reset, and whoever is in that certain top few people, they will get those drifts. But I believe, according to the people I talked to, it's been like a few months or even years now that they've done that, and even the developers, like I said, have pretty much completely forgotten about this feature, and like I said, Decimo is even talking about removing it. All of this crew battle stuff was literally one entire update back in 2023. In fact, I believe it was 2 updates. I'm pretty sure what happened is when they were adding crew battles, the feature was such a big thing to add that they had to split the update in 2, so we got one in February and one in March. So basically what I'm saying here is this whole feature in the game has 12,000 lines of code. They spent 3 months building it, and yeah, it's completely forgotten, and they're trying to remove it now. I don't think anybody that has ever played Jailbreak before in this game's history could name anything more forgotten, because that's honestly just straight up sad. But hey, Decimo, if you're watching this video and you do end up removing crew battles, please, for the love of God, make this city look normal again. For example, this is the city we have in Jailbreak as of 2025. It doesn't look that bad, but there's a few things that do look a little bit weird. For example, this giant just brick over here. And then, of course, you have this weird looking tower here in the middle of it all with all of the uncentered pillars and stuff. Overall, it just looks really, really bad. But then this is what the city looked like back in 2020. All of the buildings nice and even. None of them look ugly. So Decimo, if you're watching this and you ever end up removing crew battles, please just make the city look good again, please. I really do not want to stare at this building every day I play this game. Anyways, enough creating beef with random buildings on the Jailbreak map here. Moving on to another thing on this forgotten things list. And this feature is actually one that has been in all of our faces this entire time. If you just go ahead and press R on the keyboard, you guys can see it is the radios. Now, I don't really think I need to explain why this is useless for pretty much everybody and is completely forgotten. I mean, it's literally just an MP3 player in Jailbreak. Maybe one day in the future they could spend a little bit of time to like improve this and update it a little bit, because there is a few glitches with the sounds and stuff. A lot of them got deleted off Roblox as well. But yeah, one thing I will say about the radio UI here is it looks a lot better than the rest of the menus in the game. Hopefully in a future update they decide to bring back this UI style and finally make all of the UI menus in the game a consistent style that actually fits the game. But now for this next one here, I will need myself a passenger train, so I gotta go ahead and keep rejoining until I get one because of the stupid robbery groups. So one thing that a lot of people don't know about the passenger train over here is you could actually rob it as a police officer. Obviously, for this to work, you will need to be a police officer, of course. You can't do this as a criminal because then you just rob it normally, but basically all you have to do here is walk up to it like you would as a criminal and just start robbing stuff. As you guys can see, I just got 150 bucks, 150 bucks again, and you just keep on getting money until you just can't anymore. There we go, 500 bucks, another 150. And yeah, overall, this is a pretty good way to get money on the police team. I'm pretty sure it has the same money cap as the criminal team, so it's pretty balanced, I think. And yeah, like I said, it's pretty much just like you're robbing it on the criminal team. There's almost no differences at all. But yeah, that was another 5 of the most forgotten things in Roblox Jailbreak right now that I'm assuming most of you guys will probably forget about in like 10 minutes from now, which fair enough. If you guys think I missed anything important that I also didn't mention in a previous one of these videos, yes I do make sure to check I don't put duplicate things in here, then yeah, make sure to go ahead and put that down below in the comment section and I'll try my best to add it into the next one of these videos. So yeah, for the time being, that is pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you've all enjoyed and I'll see you all in the next one.